2022 read. Let's dive in, Scorpio. Let's dive in. But lead with a rune. Or two. Depending on what will come out. You have a whole plethora. Jera, Wheel of Fortune. And Ewas, the Death card on its face. When you cast runes, you read them from right to left. I must have just spoke all of this multitude into existence. Your first rune, darling dear, is Ingus. This is masculine energy. It also represents the Emperor, Aries and Mars energy. In Tarot, darling dear, it also speaks about male gestation. Some male is going to be what? Making somebody pregos. Congratulations. Or not. Because we see Ewas in reverse. Somebody wants to reverse the situation. Not loving it. Ingus is represented by the letter N and G, and the number 13. It also speaks about protector and provider, Most High. Some of you will be bossing up, stepping into your what? True self during May 2022. We also have Algaz, the moon, on its face. Good golly and gosh, it seems like you'll be turfing out the unnecessary dangers. This also speaks about what? Looking at taboo subjects or getting warnings from taboo subjects. The moon also brings in occult energy. Could be tarot cards, could be your intuition, darling dear. It is also the symbol of protection. Somebody doesn't want you to feel protected. It's represented by the letter X and Z. The numbers 72, 73, 74, and 75. Good golly and gosh. Somebody doesn't want you to seek higher knowledge from the unseen. Unfortunately for them, you have a blank rune, darling dear. This is what? Infinite possibilities. Make a wish, big cat. My big cat Scorpio. It will be granted unto thee during the month of what? 2022. May, no less. Oh gosh, dropped it. Oh, it was meant to drop. Listen, you're gonna go from what? Brown bread to reborn again. You're doing a Lazarus. Absolutely love it. Posh clap. Scorpio energy in the upright, I might add. You are in your element, darling dear. Standing in your power. Some of you are going to be taking transportation or transporting yourself to what? A new place. Could be a space in your mind as well as your spirituality. It also speaks about your spending game because the 8th house does cover your finances. Some of you will be getting joint finances, going into a duo or a partnership. It also speaks about your communication. You spoke it into existence, darling dears, represented by the numbers 52, 53, 54, and 55, and the letter E. A new beginning, darling dear. Something had to die in order for it to be reborn in the what? The situation or the circumstance you was meant to be in, darling dear. Nothing happening too soon with Jera. The Wheel of Fortune. Abundance, darling dear. Peace, happiness, right? And good luck is on your side as the Wheel of Fortune, the fates of destiny step into your existence, represented by the letter J, as well as the numbers 40, 41, 42, and 43. The energy of the 5, darling dear, is the Taurus and the Hierophant. This is about what? Your boundaries, darling dear. Your boundaries is what is bringing this good fortune into your life. Jera also represents 1 year. 1 year of abundance, darling dear. Absolutely love it. But you've got to get rid of the negative energies around you. Those that don't mean you any good. In the upright, these are the bad ones. The ones that need to be gone. They've got the T-Rex arms, darling dear. Go for the juggler every time. In the reverse, darling dear, this is the bad energy dissipating. Having to go where they need to go. Straight back to the crevice of the devil's balls. Wow, that was a lot. Let's move on. Going to use the True Love's Oracle deck. You're going to break a cycle during the month of May 2022. Whenever the elastic band breaks, we know that you have what? Been at breakthrough. And you're moving towards what? Self-worth. From what? A distorted masculine. Somebody's all up in their cranium, living in their lower nature. It could be somebody embodied, because you know, we all embody male and feminine characteristics, but this person is embodying what? A distorted masculine, a black pocketus who's wanted at the bank and the police station. This person, what? Put all of their skrillers into a snake, straight out of Slytherin, a full-on little finger. Oh well, what's behind it? The commitment was, they committed themselves, what? Sexually to a situation with a snake hood, and they are distorted, possibly crying at your shapely back as you leave and don't come back. Law 16. Talking in the background. Somebody's talking about you, darling dears. Let's get the message. Let's get the energy card for my big cat Scorpios for May 2022. One card, please. Thank you. Distorted feminine and a distorted masculine. Listen, this is a match made in Hades. Good golly and gosh. Somebody wants you to commit to their fucking knees, blood. This is somebody looking for a co-mate, right? To go down Bobby Brown with them. They're relying on the commitment you had to them. You also have a full moon in the background, darling dear. This is about what? I'm feeling like it's a new beginning for you, darling dear. One that you've been intuitively guided to. You've been committed to forgiving whomsoever this distorted, I nearly said divorced. Somebody's going for a divorceation. You're cutting off somebody who is a bitch or a bitch. You was committed to them until you forgave yourself for wasting your time. A distorted feminine. Bitter and twisted. Somebody who is what? A succubi or incubi. Uses their sexual strength. We already saw the sexual energy, right? They're going to try and come back because you are abundant in this season. They're playing double dutch at your perimeter. At your peripheral. Trying to get back in where they can fit in. Right. Let's get the cards. We're going to use this one? No. Let's use this one. Temperance. You are an earth angel. This also speaks about balance as well as moderation. Some of you are balancing out your indulgences. It also speaks about investments as well, darling dear. You are making the right investments. Temperance is represented by the Sagittarius energy of it all. Another fire energy, darling dear. This also speaks about a journey that you've been on. Your spiritual journey. The road has been long, darling dear. But it was about what? The journey. Not the destination. Temperance is also about being a mediator. Some of you have a job as a mediator, right? You bring common sense to the what? Feeble-minded that are bandying around foolishness. It also speaks about your guardian angels and telling you to what? Hold your long-term vision. It is part of your purpose and it will keep you motivated. Right. Let's look at the spiritual focus for the big cat Scorpios. Big cat wave for May 2022. What is the spiritual focus for the big cat Scorpios during May 2022? Listen, mastering your emotions. You've got two kings, possibly a tale of two kings coming towards you. Queen of Swords, Lord of mercy. You mastered your emotions in a situation, darling dear. Spiritually, this is somebody who emotionally manipulated you, someone who had status in your life. It could also be you turning your back on two people in particular. Could be the bitch Mitch or the Mitch bitch. We saw the distorted masculine and feminine, right? Realizing they're skullduggerous to the core, right? It also says that they are mentally entrapped because you've decided to what? Accept an apology that was not given. This person or people want to get back into your energy field. The spiritual focus, darling dear, is what you want. What, as the Queen of Swords, you can manifest anything you want on this Malkuth, darling dear. You've been gifted with the intellect as well as the tools. This is also speaking about traveling, the journey, the spiritual journey you've been on. Spiritually, they're going down Bobby Brown. They did lots of things in the dark that they're sorry for. They are very sorry. Very sorry. And they're in the DNS. Had to look over my shoulder. The dark night of the soul, the rinse and repeat, unable to change their cycles. Your spiritual focus, darling dear, is to master your emotions. You've mastered something in their face as well. Some kind of skill, right? This is also not allowing negative thoughts of the past, things that are behind you, to take you over, right? From those that are in the what? The crevice of the devil's balls. Yes, baby, this and that going on for you. What's the worldly focus for my Scorpios during May 2022? The worldly focus is your job, your school, relationships. Everything is being what? Bandied around, darling dear. You realize that it's a lot of conflict and a lot of confusion in these areas. What are you going to do about it then? What's the best step? There's conflict and confusion. This also speaks about whomsoever. This could be two people, or it could be one person embodying both of these negative energies right next to the Seven of Swords. This is a liar and a cheat, darling dear. They are a master liar, a master airbender, an emotionally manipulator, gaslighter for sure. Someone who you gave status to in your life. Listen, what did I say? They're galvanizing themselves to come in with an offer, possibly an apology. This person will be charming. Charming, but they love to charm many, not just you. It also speaks about a one-night stand to steal a bit of energy, from a big cat Scorpio, big cat wave. Yeah, you already know the truth of the situation. This is about clarity. You already came through with the sword of truth. No higher court than the truth, darling dear. This is also about you keeping your what? Your cognitive, your cranium on the up and up, in the face of something that brought you down before, darling dear. This is about turning away an offer that's going to be offered to you. Someone who put you in competition with others. They want to work with you now, darling dear. Oh, yes. They want to see if you're still attracted to their bull swanky. They, them, and The monthly lesson. You've got a new beginning, a new sexual beginning. Something that's going to take you off of the hangman's pole, darling dear. But you have to also remember to choose wisely. This new position or new offer that you have on the table, a passionate new one, right? It could cause delays and going backwards. Because I told you, you've got Jera. You're about to be getting a come up. This is a new job, a new relationship, loyal partners, friends. This is creating generational wealth as well as breaking generational curses. You have to use your spiritual strength to guide you through this person's energy or people's energy that are going to try and come back during the month of May 2022. Because you know Mercury retrograde starts on the 10th of May. We are already in the clutches of it, mate. It will start off in Gemini, air sign, and it will move to Taurus around the 22nd of May. Don't allow this gossiper, this page energy to come back and ruin what divine is about to gift you with during the month of May 2022. This also speaks about the spine and line. What's the positive influence for my big cat Scorpios? Fell on the floor. Your block game is on 1,000. Wow. This also speaks about being spiritually protected because you are in manifestation mode. And again, we see the 9 of Wands protecting your energies, understanding that nobody must be a thief while your eyes are open, darling dear. This is also your spiritual strength. You're a spiritual warrior. This is being head and shoulders above. You are still under some form of spiritual attack from those that had status in your life, but you realize their true natures. This is why you're moving on. The Knight of Cups also speaks about what? Your creativities. Somebody's going to try and propose to you in order to bring you back to a situation. But this person has a lack of scruples. They're a troublemaker and a heinous liar. Base of the deck, and they got the King of Wands all over them. This is somebody with the unsatisfied eyes. This person is looking back at the past. They're also looking at what you've co-created for yourself, a stable foundation. Your mental health is on the 1,000. Wow. This person would love to come back to a situation. They are blocked at this moment in time on everything. One speaks about all levels of communication. This person wounded you deeply. The lizard also speaks about a sudden change to a situation. What's the sudden change? Listen, do we need any more fire energy for you, Scorpio? Divine wants you to continue to turn your shapely back. The positive is that you've got whatever you had as a long-term goal, something that you passionately followed, is about to be your pot of gold. Your ships are coming in. This is about you having the foresight to plant the seeds, whatever seeds they were for you. More one's energy. Good God. This person wants to come in with their in and out energy, right? Knight of Wands, yes, they look fabulous, gorgeous and lovely, but they got the energy for everyone. They're for a good time, not for a long time, darling dear. They're coming in to give you more burdens because they see that you have created a miracle in your life, subconsciously pouring away what no longer serves you. Aquarius energy. Yes, baby. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. They come to give you what? Cognitive dissonance. Pay attention, darling dears. You are the Queen of Swords with the badass alchemist ways. You have the wisdom of your experiences. A leopard doesn't change his spots. They just put on what? A Peter suit. What's the negative influences around you? Something to do with your money, your new beginnings, the offers that you have on the table. What is this? A new beginning. What's the negative influences? Whoever's trying to block your blessings or send you that negative energy, darling dear, it shall not prosper. No weapon formed against you during May 2022 will prosper, darling dear. These are people that are stuck in the DNS. I had to look over my shoulder because I'm the red light, green light champion of 79. You must also be the red light, green light champion. This is negative situations, negative issues. This is codependent issues. This is Jezebel's spirits with the succubi, incubi nature. They haven't changed. They're a panhandler, right, of dick dealing or mattress backing or out and out gossip and slander. They're going to try and rain on your parade, darling dear. This is giving negative talk. What does the deck want you to know for May 2022? Give it one more quick shufty. Distorted feminine. Good gosh. Yeah. The deck wants you to know that you've already taken all of the swords out of your back chakra, right? The same swords that they are now, they, them, and are now living on. Somebody is on a nice edge. They are anxious, pressed, pumped, and perturbed, and feeling like they're going through a bit of a raw deal. Who is it? The deck is telling us some things, but who could it be? Somebody that wants to give you a love offer because you're winning Wheel of Fortune again from the runes as well as the deck. Somebody coming in to try and block your blessings. This also speaks about surgery as well. Somebody's going to be getting the green light for some kind of surgery during the month of May 2022. Going to bring sudden change into your life, darling dear. You're changing your whole situation in May. You've got the Skrilla for it, darling dear. This is pennies from heaven coming towards you. Well, not pennies, big pentacles. What else does the deck want you to know? This is also moving on. Some of you will be traveling throughout the month of May 2022, and it's also telling you to what? Those that are going to be projecting, right? Gaslighting, wash your face like David, because I told you, you are the star. This also speaks about stepping into fame or stepping in top in your community, darling dear. You're going to have a lot of back, front, neck tabbers. They get no S, right? Trying to rain on your parade. Yeah. Because you've decided to what? Do the tinky winky and get missing. Yeah. And you're not taking their cup. This is why they're upset. They're using their page energy to spy, trying to see what you've got going on, and they're talking up the things with malice aforethought. This Debbie Downer, this Benjamin Bottom feeder. Male and feminine energy. We already saw the distorted masculine and the distorted feminine. Final advice before we go for another deck. Gosh, I'll take this one that hit me. Don't take any past energy back. Right? They're under judgment. emotionally draining, emotionally manipulative, right? And they want to tempt you back into what? Hockey sticks at dawn, tongue wrestling, lack of confidence, right? All of this and that, emotionally draining. What fell on the floor? Queen of Cups, Justice. This is somebody, this could be a mother or a sister, darling dear. The Justice, the Karma card. This is you're being released from a situation, darling dear. A season of what? Resolution. Because you took the time to contemplate on who exactly was trying to put the holes in your boat. This could have been a female energy, or it could be a Mitch bitch or a bitch Mitch. This person wanted to put holes in your boats. Yeah. But you know this. Man, you know who these people are, or person. Be vigilant, darling dear. Because you're about to call in a whole wave of new finances. We saw the 10 of Pentacles. Let's get some more intel. No, it said to go to Ye Old Kipper. All right. Ye Old Kipper. Tell us. Tell us, the big cat Scorpios, what's going on? Yeah, watching you, gang stalking you, and everything is giving them palpitations. We have the energy of the Temperance, darling dear. Your ancestral team ain't ramping. They're making sure that whatever they're looking for, they're finding it on the net about you. They're seeing you what? Move towards your distant horizons. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Oh, what they tried to weigh you down with, darling dear. What they tried to weigh you down with, right, was your gift. We're seeing the what? Star card. You got a miracle coming, and look at that person in the background. Yeah, with all the negative spite and hate. Father God himself came through to give you this guidance. Base of the deck. Some of them are worried that you're going towards a new romance, a new relationship, something that's balanced. A situation that you're choosing is choosing you, right? Somebody who's going to be putting God first, just like you. And I also said your finances are having a turnaround. And if it's a court situation, the judge ain't feeling them, blood. This is about you coming on top. This also speaks about somebody's about to lose their job. They're losing some kind of status, all while you're being blessed, darling dear. What they wish for you. This main male who had what other Mitches and bitches in the background, right? That's all they've got is swag, darling dear. This person is mentally imprisoned about you and being watched by a rat. Remember to respond and not react. Going towards what? Right choices, right partnerships. And I told you, somebody's under judgment. You've got papers. Warn them. In Keitha and Mount Goof, darling dear. Judgment is on your side. This is also what? Bossing up and leaving a marriage situation, darling dear. One that you thought was meant to be. It was nothing but toil and labor. Continue on the pathway. The divine is given to you, darling dear. A new beginning. Again, we see the 3 and the 5. The Strength card. Don't be tempted off your gangster. So, whomsoever you blocked, keep them at the bottom of the pot, blood. Continue to stand your ground. Stand in your truth as you go on. Leo energy. Stand in your power, darling dears. Final deck, and then we're out of here. Fame and recognition and abundance. Some of you will be stepping into. Continue to call your ancestral team. And where's your offerings? Be grateful for their assistance, right? You've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Your lendables, right? Something stable, something firm. Fortune favors the brave. Healing begins. And Mars and Aries energy as we started the read with Inga, darling dear, protector and provider. What does it say on the card? Action and desires. Initiation and self-assessment. Yes, baby, the first house, your identity. Your confidence is going to be on 1,000. Wow. 21 is about world card. We've got the Temperance and we've got the 19, Sun energy, Leo energy, darling dears. Leo, Sagittarius, and the world card comes in with what? Earth and fire energy, as well as the fixed energy of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddler of the Teesprings, toddler of the Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.